Alright, we are in the Eterna City, and let's continue on and take and fight against the second gym leader. Oh. Oh, guard. Oh, instead of Pokédex, you must be helping Professor Roy. What's your name? Oh, hello, Eterna Kirby. I'll be sure to remember that name. My name is Cynthia. I'm a trainer just like you. I've been studying Pokemon mythology lately, just out of curiosity. Here in Eterna City, there's a statue of an ancient Pokemon. According to myth, it was an extremely powerful Pokemon. Who knows? You may encounter something like it while you're traveling with your Pokédex. Try using this. They should help you on your way. Name 93s. Oh, Cut! Remember, you can use the hidden move Cut from your Pokédex in the field. It will let you go places that were previously inaccessible to you. That's important for filling up your Pokédex, right? Then luck be with you, young trainer. But I do need to defeat the gym leader, right? Have you seen our building? King Galactic is so stinking rich that we can have one built instantly. Oh, is that so? This city is an old city, but it doesn't look it though, not with all these tall buildings. Eterna condominiums. Oh, this is where you can change the Pokemon's name. I see. I don't know what was that all about. Hey there, how's it going, Champ to be? Actually, that's what I said to some boy who zipped in here earlier too. Oh boy, that berry dude just had to already got here, huh? The gym leader Gardenia is a user of grass type Pokemon. It should be obvious, but grass type Pokemon really hate fire. Oh wait a second, I should tell you about the gym itself first. You can't challenge the gym leader until you find and beat all the gym's trainers who've hidden themselves. It's a bit challenging, but just think of it as a good training and go for it. In my gym, no one gets to battle with the gym leader, me, until they've beaten all the other trainers. I'll be waiting for you in the back. Good luck, challenger. And thus begins the very first hide and sneak shenanigan gym leader in the history of Pokemon. I think this is the first time. I think I saw a trainer right here. How do you know where to find me? Let's have our battle. I think the platinum version, this gym is actually quite different. I think it had some kind of giant clock based. Cherubi. We are still over level, not gonna lie, that's pretty something. I'll just stick with it. Good thing the poison point didn't kick in. I think Rosalie's ability is either Poison Point or I think it was Chlorophyll, which double is where the speed is doubled during the when the sunlight is harsh. Okay, the next trainer is at the end, past the 2 boulders, I think. Alright, I'm running. My grass type Pokemon can dole out some serious special attack. I won't let you win easily. Alright. Give everything you've got. Nope. Just a kill? Seriously? A lava blizzard. Awesome. The more beautiful flower, the faster it withers. Ah, Hakanai Jinsei. You know. Oh, that's right. A hint about the next trainer. In the middle of 3 trees. That's it for my hint. Good luck. Let me actually quickly check to see which level the Buizel evolves into. Evolves. Are you Buizel? There you are. 26. Not that much. Not that much, alright. Not that much, alright. So, 3 trees. Not here. Ah, there she is. Even when you try to conceal it, you can't hide the aroma of flowers. Look who has the grass starter of this game. Bruh. It's funny though how I believe this is almost like the first grass gym ever since the first gen, if I recall correctly. I don't think second gym had the not even second nor the third gen. Actual first gen nor neither second nor third gen actually had the grass type on. Wait, what was the team? Your next opponent is beside for flowers. Yeah. So good thing that this time, in the anime version, funny thing is that the Erika, the gym leader of the Celadon city, who's also grass type user, in the anime version, she somehow refuses to accept challenge from Ash, and she was like, "Oh, you don't understand you don't know the first thing about the other perfumes or fragrance." So yeah. Since you don't know the true essence of that, I'm not gonna accept the battle. And then Ash just had to, cross-dress as a woman, and I'm like, oh my freaking gosh, anime, you gotta be kidding me. I was like, bro. Aw, boo! Look, you've beaten me. There's only our gym left. Go on. Don't be afraid. I ain't fearing nothing, girl. Let's just save, just to be sure. You kept me waiting. I'm Eterna's dream leader, Gardenia, the grass type master. When I first saw you, I was convinced you'd find your way to me. My hunch was right on the money. You have a winning aura about you. But anyway, this will be fun. Let's have our battle. Alright, time to face against the second gym leader, and that is Gardenia of Eterna City. And as she just explained, she is a grass type master. Let's see what does she have. Third wave. Oh, she had the starter one as well. Well, it'll be starter versus starter. Should I go for Power Punch first and then Flame Wheel? Yeah, let's just go for Flame Wheel right off the bat. She had no chance whatsoever. Yeah, at first I thought she was still gonna survive because third week actually is physically, is physically tough. Not the end yet. Alright, let's just taunt. I probably should have used Power Punch instead. That's what I'm going to do right here. Ouch. I think we're just about the same speed as her, but oh. Actually, that's better. Blaze ability activated, and BAM! He is going down, and she couldn't even do that much against us. Oh my god. Fight. Huh? Let's get rid of Growl. Huh. Nope. And you defeated Gym Leader Gardenia. At least good thing about good thing about this game, despite is that we actually get to see how she react. Amazing, you're very good, aren't you? Man, that clap over there. I don't think she was even like that even in the anime version. I mean, sure, she was pretty, hype. She was pretty, energetic even in the anime version, but not that much, as far as I know. I might have said it before, but you're really tough. Wasn't it hard for you to raise your Pokemon to be so good? I guess that's a measure of how much you love your Pokemon. In recognition of that, I proudly grant you this. you received the Force Badge from Gardenia. With the Force Badge, the hidden move card will be available from your Pokédex. Now that you have 2 gym badges, all Pokemon you received in trades will obey you up to level 30. I've also got something else for you. These are a gift from me. Sticker, of course. I think that's a Grass Knot, TM86. Each TM86 contains Grass Knot. It's one of my favorite moves. The heavier the opposing Pokemon, the more damage this move will cause. I think the max power of Grass Knot is 150. But I guess if you use it against a super weighted Pokemon like Snorlax, or who's the other weighted Pokemon other than Snorlax? Rhyperior, and I think Aggron, that rock and steel type dude in 3rd gen. He was pretty heavy. He was pretty heavy too, if I recall correctly. Anyway, what do you have? Surely you have the Awakening right about now, do you? I'm sorry, Revive, I mean. Huh? Hello? No Revive? Are you freaking kidding me right now? Let's just buy 10 of them, just to be sure. On Premier Brawl for the win. I think, I don't think I'm gonna... The only ball that I'm kind of want to have, pretty much, at the, almost, right near the game, or as I make a progress, are, Ultra Ball, and the Quick Ball, and I think Timer Ball and Dust Ball. I think those 4 would be good to have. Yeah, Quick Ball, Ultra Ball, Quick Ball, Timer Ball, and Dust Ball. Gotta save. Yeah, I think Timer Ball, in a way, Quick Ball, in a way, it's actually pretty broken, and not to mention the Timer Ball, because Quick Ball is like, if you actually use it as soon as the wild Pokemon battle begins, it has a high catch rate. Whereas Timer Ball, it means that the more turn you take, the higher the chances of capture rate. And Dust Balls are great if you catch it during the nighttime, or if you're actually in some place dark, like cave. Welcome to Team Galactic. Are you here to donate your Pokemon? What? You're not? Then kindly get off our property. Do you have to bring the pain like we did with the Cycle Shop manager? Oh. Team Galactic isn't interested in the world. Our gaze is beyond the stars. What? So you're not gonna reach for the stars tonight? Like the colorful hedgehog? I had this bit of a nasty plot, but I decided not to. We are gathering Pokemon for an astonishing undertaking. Your meddling won't be tolerated. Sorry, dearie, Team Galactic doesn't accept children as members. I'm not here to be part of the Team Galactic. I'm here to put you out of commission. We still have to. It's still a little far off from evolving into Inferno. Blame me. Wait, you're not using Fake Out? What the heck? Alright, if that's your choice, I won't. Well, so be it. Whirlwind? Nah. I feel like I got meddled with. But dearie, you're just a kid. Our astonishing undertaking is most certainly breathtaking. If you ever hope to see its glorious unveiling, then don't meddle with us. You wanted to go up? Well, why didn't you? Because you stopped! And you did say you're not gonna accept any children. Team Galactic is working hard to find new energy sources for the future. Our objectives are incredible, too incredible for me to understand. I'll fight blindly to defend them, and your intrusion won't be forgiven. Why, you're even fighting for something that you have like zero clues of? Bro. Huh, cricket. Do bad? Fourth time swapping. What was I fighting for again? Actually, you know what? Let's give Quick Claw to Bebro because I think he's actually somewhat slow. Let's see how good this Pokemon is. I stole it from some weak trainer. Wow, you're a piece of you are a son of a gun or daughter of gun. And seriously, Silcoon? Really now? I'm sorry, Silcoon. No hard feelings. But I'm going to have to burn you to ashes. What is this? Wimpy little Pokemon. When I get promoted, I'll demand better stolen Pokemon. We're conducting research on new forms of energy. We want to harness the mysterious power of Pokemon. Oh, I can't do anything here. Alright, just wanted to make sure. Why, thank you. We love it when people come to us to donate their Pokemon. Who said anything about I get to donate you? You're jumping to wrong conclusion, girl. And I'm going to prove you wrong. Okay, seriously, who thought it was a great idea to buff up inner focus so that it also prevents your attack getting lower during via intimidate. What do you think you're doing? Putting new Team Galactic out of commission? Ordinary people like you can't understand Team Galactic's grand design. But to think of it, I don't even know what's going on. Our mission is to implement our operations without question. It is all for the new world order that our boss will lead. Always with the new world. Typical villainy 101. Idiots. Oh, Fabra. Please don't use psychic moves on me. Oh, I'm faster than him. All right. This won't go unpunished. Haha. Actually, I think there's actually one person in the I'm not sure if this was a thing in the original version as well, but in the remake, there is someone who actually treats the treats your Pokemon, treats a certain Pokemon with the Abra, but Abra, but I can't remember which you have to give it to. Oh, it was Oreburg City. Oh, that's right. Oh, I just noticed that in the Eterna City, if you actually give request to a Buizel, then she will give you a Chetot. What is it with this Team Galactic? Why did they take our Pokemon? What are they trying to accomplish? Ed, did you want something? How silly of me to even ask. You want to free the Pokemon. Yeah, that's gonna happen. Oh, you're a commander. Thanks for saving the effort of, saving the explanation. Oh, you're pretty strong. Nice dodge there. I'll insolent take a bite of this, child. That's my line. Oh, Skuntank is that very steam bomb Pokemon. Let me actually Power Punch first. Because I think this one of the Skuntank's ability is a Aftermath, where just before it actually KOs, it actually deals a certain amount of damage to us, and god dang it, the poison gas. Alright, Flame Wheel time. Why don't you get burned? That's citrus berries in it. Yep. Are you kidding me? Snarl? No, why you do? Why? I don't know why you. I don't know why you put that for. Let's use neck punch. You son of a gun, yeah. Yep, I saw that coming. Losing to some child, being careless cost me too much. Well, aren't you tough? It's okay though, our official Pokemon statue investigation is finished. And Mars has collected energy from the Valley Windworks. We're pretty much finished here. I'll let you in on one little thing. Our boss is researching the myths of ancient Pokemon. With the power of mythical Pokemon, he will become the ruler of Sinnoh. I suggest you keep out of Team Galactic's affairs from now on. This is your last warning. I got my Clay Fairy back, and it's all thanks to you. But that Team Galactic, they said Clay Fairy came from space. Hand it over. Their logic baffles me still. It's like they are from space. Anyway, they're gone now. Thank you very much. I can't thank you enough right now, but cruise by my cycle shop, okay? But there is one thing I gotta do before that. I heal up my team. My Monferno is about to die with all the poison shenanigans. Curse you, skunk tank. The tree may look like a cut down, and now it is gone. So where is the cycle? Oh, there's a cycle shop. Thanks for rescuing me. I can't thank you enough. Say, let me give you a bike to show my gratitude. Please come with me for a moment. I'd like you to choose a color for your bike. Which one will it be? Oh, let me guess. I can only pick one of them and I can't customize it later on, right? Let's go for yellow and see what that looks like. Nope. How about blue? Nope. I think I'll go for red. Yep. Marvelous, you've chosen red, the color of passion. It's called to mind images of the flame on Charmander's tail. Yep, that's right, so of all those colors, they're from Gen 1. Even the yellow one. That's for Pikachu. In the latest model, it's the latest model, so I'll read the operating manual to you. Press B button to shift gears, it says. In third gear, the bike cannot reach full speed, but it'll be easier to handle. In fourth gear, it can ride at full speed and climb up slopes. Your bike can take you through all sorts of towns, roads, and routes. Now get out there and ride. Hold up. Yeah, I'm gonna just register that. There we go. All that for Pokeball. See how Mount Coronet towers above us? I want to be big like that one day. Mountain-sized humans. Yeah, that would be quite a view to watch. That would be quite a view to watch. Yep. You seriously have no other rock type moves? I think B-Bro does have for every once in a while does deserve some chance to have to be bathed by spotlight. All right, B-Bro, it's your time to shine. Awesome. Powerful presence towers before me. It's you. Look at these beautiful wings. Oh, he's the bird keeper type trainer, huh? Foothood. Wait, why are you standing with one? Why are you standing like only one with your only one leg? I just saw you actually had 2 legs instead of 1. Oh, I'm going to peck you for that. Ah, TM12 taunt. Let me actually look at the town map and see where I should go. Oh, whoops. It's right here. Oh, so I was supposed to go down, alright. Oh, Ponyta! Huh. I can't catch you. Ultra Kirby, long time no see. Oh, you look puzzled. You're wondering who I am. I'm Professor Ron's assistant and Lucas's father. I've come a long way at the behest of the professor to help you on your adventure. Ultra Kirby, let me ask you, how many Pokemon have you met? Oh my, you've met 46 Pokemon. Wonderful, yes, bravo. Professor Ron should be delighted. Here's something for you. Rare Candy. Giving a rare candy to a Pokemon will instantly increase that Pokemon's level by 1. You can raise your weak Pokemon, or you could train your strong Pokemon. Use them as you like. Also, Pokemon you get in trade may disobey you if it's too high level. Don't worry though, it will obey if you have enough gym badges. And yeah, I think some CPUs do actually mention that it'll be very waste of rare candy if you actually use it just before when your character is about to level up. I think there's a challenge. Oh, never mind. Hey, watch where you're going, or did you want to challenge me? I didn't think I'd bump into you, but if it's a fight you want, it'll be the fight you'll get. I think since considering B-Bar is actually strong for physical attack, I think I'm gonna teach him some either physical or type moves like what waterfall. I think. There's the sheath. I hate how my flame tent doesn't get to burn opponents, while opponent gets to either hex them. Bruh. Yeah, you worked us over. Gotta heal. Oh. I meant to drop by at the Pokemon store, not the bike shop. Yo, having a good time cycling? I was enjoying it until you actually just had to, just come out of nowhere and challenge for a battle. I almost forgot about that. Yeah, maybe I should have switched to Luxio. You and I, we're both riding bikes, and you've got Pokemon. I don't want to lose to you. Ah, Ponyta. He survived that? Or she survived that? Bruh. Okay, why did I go for Mach Punch? I was gonna go for the Power Punch. Oh, raspberries. Kind of look at. Hey, Dr. Kirby, how's your Pokédex coming along? Me? I'm doing great, as always. Not. But that's not important. Lately, I've been experimenting with a couple of neat tools. I'll share with you, Ultra Kirby. Choose a hand. Right. Oh yeah, you want the Versus Seeker. Yeah, Ultra Kirby, you know what's important. Using a Versus Seeker, you can find trainers who want to battle with you again. Ultra Kirby, what about a Pokédex? Do you have one? Yep, you do. You can have this one. This too, then. You deserve it for all of your efforts, Ultra Kirby. Oh, dowsing machine. The dowsing machine is, well, just try using it. It will alert if there is an unseeable item on the ground. It's especially handy for finding things in dark caves. Okay, keep working on your Pokédex. Professor Rowan is counting on us. Go for it, my Pokemon. Go for it, my Pokemon. I'll do my best too. Go do it, my Pokemon. I'll work hard too. Oh, Pachirisu. Awesome. Yikes. Oh, come on, really, game? God dang it. Huh. Ibra got quick claw, but I actually had I was actually faster than him, so I actually took the advantage. Faint? Nope. Oh, we lost. Oh, we lost. I just got through Mount Coronet, but we still got fuel in the tank. To battle, you mean? Still a Geodude? Oh, Bronzor. Okay, since Micro Attack got increased and with Blaze ability activated, should still, yeah, it should still be, yeah, deal quite a damage. Even with Bronzor's ability is a hit proof, which doesn't, which actually does decreases the amount of fire damage received, fire type move damage, significantly. According to one theory, Mount Coronet is where the Senior region began. In a newly created world, a world where only time flowed and space expanded, there should have been no strife. But what became of that world? Because the human spirit is weak and incomplete, strife has spread, this world is being ruined by it. I find the state of things to be deplorable. The hell's with that dude's problem? Really? All that for just one Pokeball? Oh, you want to have a battle? I was meaning to enter a super contest show, but beating you won't take long. I'll prove you wrong. Or I should say, I'll make you regret for saying that. Oh, Combi. Yeah, I just skipped some of those battles. I'll probably battle them some other time. Or nope. Oh, Roselia. And Buizel levels up. Buizel and Buddy levels up. And oh, sweet. Tail Whip. I don't think we need that. Ooh, Nana Berries. Raspberries. Blackberries? Everyone seems to call me the Berry Master. I hand out berries daily because I want people to learn how wonderful they are. You're deserving of one. Almanac Berry. Oh, you can also buy them, huh? Oh, the tile map shows you where the berries are ready to pick up. Alright. That's a good feature. You and I, let us create a scene, a fantastic tableau of battle. And why don't I get to say no to that? Oh, Mime Jr. I wonder if I think Mime Jr. is that still mono psychic type, or is it still a fairy type? A fairy and psychic type. Where's Mr. Mime? Where's Mr. Mime? What about Mime Jr.? Oh, it is still. Oh, Mime Jr. is actually fairy and psychic. Alright. Or psychic and fairy. Oh, bonfire. Wait, you're gonna use water gun on me? Oh, he learned that. Easy. Magnificent! I am aglow with inspiration. You say home city? I only say this. Super contest shows. I'm going to enter my darling Pokemon in them. Arkham City. Oh, thank goodness that you happened to be there. If it weren't for you, who knows how far away my Bunyari could have run. Baby Bunyari, back into the Pokeball you go. I'm Keira. I'm a Super Contest show judge. Please drop by the contest hall so I can thank you properly. I'm visiting here all the way from the Hoenn region. I've been hoping to find the contest hall, but being new, I lost my way. Fortunately, the local people very kindly led me to my destination. I was impressed by the kindness and generosity to a complete stranger. Now, may I offer you courtesy of showing you to the contest hall? I do apologize. I should mind my own business. Yeah, I'm sorry. I guess that's a contest hall? Let's save just to be sure.